We're Break the Cycle Global. We're creating sustainable solutions of hope in East Africa. We're empowering local African communities by building new schools with your help. In addition to an excellent education, kids are receiving food, clothing, and medical supplies, sadly for many, for the first time. But you can help make a difference. As little as $1 a day can help a child have access to these basic needs. Donate online today and help us give hope to East Africa. You can learn more about all of our projects by visiting breakthecycleglobal.org.
Supo-Oling, greetings in Samburu. I'm John, and they've named me locally Loshipae, which means the one who brings joy, and I'm the founder and director of Break the Cycle Global. Excited to spend a few minutes with you just exploring the vision, mission of Break the Cycle Global. Our vision is to create community, Christ-centered communities, and we use a holistic approach. There are several ways in which we are reaching and building community, and today I'll just mention two of those. First are the Montessori school system that we're beginning. And we started our first Montessori school in a place called Mathare. It's the oldest slum in Nairobi. We have about 100 students. We've been there for several years now. And one of the exciting things is that Norma has offered to come and to see the work that we're doing and give us some assistance in developing our curriculum and our school system here in East Africa. The second thing that we're doing is I've been asked by the chief, elders, and the chairman of Nkotea Conservancy here in Samburu to help them in another practical way, and that is to help them build a safari lodge. Now, the reasoning behind that is there's a movement now to create conservancies in this area, and I've met with the U.S. Ambassador to Kenya, Ambassador McCarter, and he expressed that Congress even understands that the way to help these very remote and marginalized areas is through developing conservation. So what that looks like is explained actually in the name of this lodge, and I've named it Soito Okuni, which means 3 stones. And so in this culture, if you're cooking outside, you'll find 3 stones that you place near each other, and those 3 stones then can support a pot in which you can cook the soup. So the symbolism here is there's a need to protect the environment, there's a need to protect the wildlife, and there's a need to help protect the people. And by all 3 of those working together, you create the 3 stones that then can support a pot called community, and the soup from that pot is peace and prosperity. So that's what our goal and our aim is here. You find that the wildlife are very insecure because this tribe of people, the Samburu, are shepherds. And so we live in a wildlife corridor where the animals, the wildlife, elephants, buffalo, giraffe, zebra, leopards, lions, they like to move about freely. But because of drought in the area, Samburu shepherds will pasture in all areas, and they're competing with the wildlife for food and water. So that creates a lot of insecurity between the two. Our goal, from a conservation standpoint, is to create a specific area that is off limits to all shepherds. And by doing that, you create a place that now you can go in and plant some new grass where it's been overgrazed and help the environment to rebound and to flourish. When that happens, the wildlife will come. They have a lot of food and they have a lot of water, and they're no longer feeling insecure because of the shepherds. So they flourish. As that happens, we're able now to build a safari lodge in which we have visitors who will pay to come and see the beautiful creation that God has made. And in that, it creates money that then goes to the community and helps to build a medical clinic we need in this area, help to provide water for the community, help to provide monies to send children to school and to university. So it's a way that all 3 pieces, the environment, the wildlife, and the people, come together, create community, which then the soup is peace and prosperity. So I thank you so much for having a few minutes with me. At the end of this video, we'll share a bit about the Advocate Program, which is a way for you to allow me to pay for you to come and visit us and become an advocate for Break the Cycle Global. And in Samburu we say, Asheoling. Thank you much. Kwaheri. Bye for now.